Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. Listen guys, today I am making fried green tomatoes. I have my green tomatoes. They're sliced about 1/4 of an inch. You can have them a little bit thinner if you want, but I sliced them like this thin. Okay, and what I did is I put some kosher salt and I sprinkled them to draw the moisture out. I'm going to let the tomatoes sit for about an hour. I have about 45 minutes to go, and I have a wash that I'm going to put on them. I put a couple of eggs and about 4 or 5 tablespoons of milk. Okay guys, and I have about a cup of flour, and I just sprinkled garlic powder, onion powder, and I put a little bit different of what a lot of people. I put this Creole seasoning. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. I put this Creole seasoning in there in the flour, and then a lot of people use cornmeal. Sometimes I use cornmeal, but this is breadcrumbs, and it has salt in it, so I didn't add anything to the breadcrumbs. I'm sorry. So I'm going to wait a little bit more. I'm going to heat the oil up. A lot of times I will use Smart Balance instead of oil. People can use butter, but I'm going to fry it up in canola oil today. Okay guys, and I fried me a couple of pieces of chicken. So I am going to have the wing and the back. I like the back. A lot of people don't, but I like the back. Believe it or not, the part of the chicken that I like the least is chicken feet. And I have a video on my other channel, Eat with Marilyn Gale, where I cook chicken feet. And surprisingly, the breast. And if I do have breast, I like to cut most of the meat off and just cook it closer to the bone. And I give the other part, I put it in the air fryer, and I give it to my dogs as a treat. No seasoning, of course, for the dogs. So we still have some time to a little less than 40 minutes to have the water being drawn out of the fried green tomatoes. Okay guys, look how much moisture was in that. The paper towels are soaking wet. So I'm just going to get that water off. Okay, I first am going to drench the tomato in the flour, making sure the sides are covered. I'm going to dredge it in the egg yolks. Then I'm going to, these are the breadcrumbs. You can get Italian breadcrumbs, you can get plain, whatever you want. Make sure the sides are okay. Pick them up as close to the rim, or pick them up on the sides so you won't disturb the breading. So I'm going to do all of them that way. I'm going to put it in the flour. And usually I forgot, but I try to put the one hand for the dry ingredients and the other hand for the wet ingredients so it won't be so messy. Okay, and now for the egg yolk. And then for the breadcrumbs. Okay, I messed up on my hand. That's why my hand's getting messy. And I'm going to put the finished ones on paper towel. So I'm going to go through all this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, and there you have it. I have them breaded. I dipped it in the flour first, then the egg wash, and then the breadcrumbs. And the little piece that you see, those that was around the stem, and I just cut the stem out and the end, you know, the end pieces, and I'm using every bit of this tomato. So I'm heating up my oil right now. So let's see. I'm heating up my oil right now, if you can see, and then I'm going to let them cook until they're golden brown. Okay guys, this is the first batch. I had 2 small tomatoes, one the size of a softball, and then the other one just a wee bit smaller. So this is it. I didn't put them directly on the paper towel. I put the paper towel under this grill. What do you call it? I forget. But anyway, because if you put it on paper towel, it takes away the oil. However, it's not as crisp. So if you put it on this, oh gosh, what is the name of this? Anyway, not important. You see what it is. But anyway, see how that's golden brown? So the other batch is cooking. And then I will plate it and eat it with my chicken. It's late, but I'm just going to probably eat the wing and a couple of tomatoes. So, and guys, you don't have to use oil. Sometimes I think I mentioned this, but just to reiterate, I may use Smart Balance. Butter is, you know, the trans oil, but I use Smart Balance with a lot of things to substitute for butter. So anyway, I'm going to let the other batch cook, and then I'm going to plate it. Okay guys, I finished cooking them all, and some people like to make a sauce or dipping sauce. I just have ranch dressing. Sometimes I have blue cheese. You can make a mixture of mayonnaise and Worcestershire sauce and hot sauce, and put some spices in it, but I just have ranch. So now I'm just going to taste it. Guys, this is so good. I might have more than 2. It's crunchy on the outside, and the seasoning is just spot on, guys. And that breadcrumbs instead of that cornmeal. I don't want cornmeal. That breadcrumbs. Cornmeal's good for, sometimes, but sometimes you just want some breadcrumbs. Something it's a little bit lighter. But guys, I'm going to watch me a good movie. I'm going to eat chicken Take me another fried green tomato. You have to try this, guys. It's so easy. And what you put in your flour, just put like what you're going to prepare your flour to fry some chicken. Make that same flour. The egg, put milk in the egg. Breadcrumbs, I use the plain. You can use the Italian. Guys, this is so good. I want you guys to try it. And I'm going to tell you a secret what I did to make it more flavorful. The oil that I fried the chicken in, I just reused it. That gave it a little more flavor. I used to say, instead of frying that chicken and putting that oil away or what have you, I used the same oil, guys. So try it. Don't knock it till you try it, because this is so good. So I'm going to leave you guys now. Look at maybe a Christmas movie or whatever. I don't know. Relax. I've been housework all day, and I made a previous video today, and so I'm just a little tired, and I'm just going to eat something. I hot sauced my wings and my back, put a lot of hot sauce in that. I'm going to put that ranch also with my chicken. Sometimes I use a little honey, because some people on YouTube put honey on that chicken, and I had not done that, and then I did that one time. I said, it's not bad at all. I put a little honey on chicken, but basically I just put hot sauce on it. So guys, I am going to leave you with this fabulous meal or snack or what have you, and I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me, and have a great weekend and the rest of the week. Enjoy your weekend, have some fun, and I'll be back with another video. I don't know, probably part 2 of Sisters, Tyler Perry's Sister, episode 7, part 2. So until then, I bid you good night, guys. Have a good one.